What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another transfer talk video. Thanks again for all your brilliant support lately. Keep subscribing to the channel. Leave your comments after, let me know what you think about the transfer rumours and smash that thumbs up button. Right, so the latest rumour today is Hakim Ziyech. Doesn't need any introduction. The Ajax midfielder, who has been brilliant for the past couple of seasons, was one of the stars of the Champions League last year when Ajax got to the semi-final. He plays predominantly on the right wing, can also play in sort of the number 10 role. Sweet left foot, absolutely brilliant left foot. Reminds me a little bit of like Riyad Mahrez, how he plays, very silky, light-footed, step-overs, tends to cut inside, bend it into that far corner. And he's been brilliant. We were actually linked with him in the summer. It was believed that Ziyech had a release clause of around £30 million, which, is incredible, really. Although Ajax never actually confirmed it. Naturally, they wouldn't want anyone activating that. But it does, make you wonder why nobody activated that release clause, especially at 30 million. The 26-year-old has been a revelation there. Again, he's been quality again this season. Although Ajax have fallen out of the Champions League into the Europa League along with Arsenal. They'll be one of the main threats for the Europa League, you would imagine, along with Inter Milan, Manchester United, Roma, and of course Arsenal. They'll be the group of favourites. So Ziyech, we're being linked with him today. It says that Mikel Arteta has said, to the board to see if this is a transfer they can get done. It's believed that Ajax want around 50 million euros, so around 43 million pounds for the player. Personally, I'd love to see Arsenal sign him. The question I would have really is, you look at the positions he plays. Number one on that right-hand side of midfield, we've obviously got Pepe, who we invested, he's our record transfer at £72 million. So why would we bring in another expensive winger over there? And the other position in the sort of number 10 role, we've got Mesut Ozil, who is our highest paid player, who doesn't appear to be leaving, and also has looked rejuvenated under Mikel Arteta. So as much as Ziyech is a player I would definitely like us to bring in, you do have to wonder where he would fit into this team, unless he can play on the left. If you've watched him a little bit more than me, can he play on the left? We'll see what happens with this one. A very good player. So Hakim Ziyech, would you be happy if Arsenal went for him? The next one, someone we've spoken about again, another attacking player, is Tomas Lamar. Now, Diego Simeone made comments regarding him in the press, saying that although he's a good player, he's struggled since he's been there, and that the agents will sort out his future, which sort of gives you the impression they're willing to let him go. Now, a lot of Arsenal fans are sort of saying, well, why would we go for Tomas Lamar? It's believed that you could possibly get him on loan with an option to buy him. Now, me personally, as much as Lamar, he really hasn't done anything at Atletico Madrid. He showed he had quality at Monaco and in the French squad. I think on loan with an option to buy, I wouldn't see any problem with that deal. He's a left footer, he plays on the left. I do think we are short of attacking options in certain areas in terms of backup. We're playing Aubameyang out on that left-hand side, who for me, I think it's a waste when you play him out there. I think he's far better through the middle. You've got Martinelli, who can play on the left, but again, he's somebody I think will eventually become a striker and play through the middle. So we don't have huge options out wide. And I think Lamar on loan would be a good deal in this January transfer window to give the squad a boost. Let me know what you think. I know not many people seem too keen on Lamar. His reputation has really gone down since he joined Atletico Madrid, but again on loan to give us a boost till the end of the season and to help us in the Europa League run, of course, I think it would make sense on loan. That's just my opinion. Now, looking at the defence, this is the key area that we need to strengthen. Of course, with Chambers being ruled out for 6 to 9 months, that ends his season. Now, the names we've been linked with, I'm just going to have a quick breakdown of them. Of course, Nathan Ake was one that we spoke about the other day. Eddie Howe said after the game for Bournemouth, he's injured, and when he comes back, he'll be playing for Bournemouth. They've got no intention of selling him. And for me, I think, Bournemouth are in a relegation battle at the moment. I don't see any chance of them selling Nathan Ake in this window. That's just my opinion, although I do think he's a good player. Upamecano, that deal seems to be, slowly fading away. Leipzig saying they want at least 70 million and they've got actually no intention of selling him in this window. They're actually top of the Bundesliga at the moment. And of course, they play Tottenham in the last 16 of the Champions League. I think that's a deal we'll revisit in the summer. Although I think a lot of other clubs will be trying to sign him. I think Arsenal, if they were clever here, I would try and get him on a deal where we possibly purchase him now for the summer, because I think in the summer it'll be very difficult to sign, especially if they finish the season strong. On the flip side, he may be delaying who he signs for in case Arsenal aren't in the Champions League. So maybe he's the one saying, I don't really want to go to Arsenal at this time. So that one is looking difficult. Merih Demiral, the Turkish centre-half, the rumour came out that Leicester have put an offer in for him, and Brendan Rodgers didn't deny that yesterday. He said, he's a very talented player and there's nothing more to add. So, it sounds like there's genuine interest there. I've done a little bit of studying on Demiral the last few days, and from what I've seen of him, he looks a very, very good centre-half. I know YouTube makes everyone look good when you see their highlights clip, but he looks dominant, he looks powerful, he looks like the type of centre-half Arsenal probably need. So I think Arsenal should be looking for Demiral in this window, if possible. Of course, Shkodran Mustafi, it's come out that Arsenal will try and get rid of him in January. Apparently he's hired a new agent after his old agent wasn't able to move him on in the summer. You'd have to be Houdini to get rid of Mustafi at the moment. I don't know who would want to sign him. So I expect him to go in January. And Eddie Nketiah, of course, being recalled from Leeds United, although I think Arsenal will probably look to loan him out again. Don't forget, keep subscribing to the channel, keep supporting. Let me know in the comments what you think about the rumours today. Would you take Ziyech? Is there any space to fit him in the squad? And Demiral, Upamecano, which centre-back would you go for? Obviously, Jerome Boateng is the one that, you wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal go for, as they like to, they like the cheaper option, shall we say. I'll be back tomorrow with another transfer talk. Keep subscribing and I'll be back. Bless.